Vamos a hablar del mejor deporte del mundo.
We're gonna call that the Hideki effect.
Gotta roast you out right quick before I let you go.
A cada puerco le llega esa noche buena.
Dame mi examen que no se está comiendo.
Amores que matan. Can.
Shaky, to say the least.
Lo que le dieron fue una salsa.
Yo espero que estés preparado para eso.
Playoffs? We talking about playoffs? Yeah, we talk about playoffs.
Call Sport Podcast. Call Sport Podcast.
Vamos a hablar del mejor deporte del mundo.
We're gonna call that the Hideki effect.
Gotta roast you out right quick before I let you go.
A cada puerco le llega esa noche buena.
Dame mi examen que no se está comiendo.
Amores que matan. Can.
Shaky, to say the least.
Lo que le dieron fue una salsa.
Yo espero que estés preparado para eso.
Playoffs? We talking about playoffs? Yeah, we talk about playoffs.
Call Sport Podcast. Call Sport Podcast.
Remember, we don't talk about it, we be about it.
En el USA tú eres un jugador de rol.
Tengo que picharte 5 innings sólidos.
It's such a gentleman's game that I love doing this
Aquí
section.
lo sentaron porque no salía con South Sudán.
Eso es una luchadora de tercera generación.
Ustedes no juntan a Puerto Rico como el deporte lo hace.
And he wins again.
Tenemos un problema grande.
Somos los muchos contra los pocos.
Porque no se supone que esté ahí.
Scotty is just from another planet.
Bueno, a tratar de hacer su nombre.
Tú tienes a Jason Tatum, que viene de ser campeón en Boston.
Es un fanático de los Rexos, te podrás imaginar.
Ah, papi, ese es el último comentario que leo tuyo, entonces.
Mira,
Tiene que coger la paliza que les toca.
Of course it's a beast, man.
Aplica. Lo que pasa es que tú no sabes porque tú eres un casual.
Que vive el truco, no necesita magia, papi.
See how the game is letting the future in now.
Call Sport Podcast.
Thank you for joining. My name is Nolo Boy, founder of We Call Sport Podcast, which our goal is to analyze each sport and share our personal opinions. But before we start, here you have a QR code where you can subscribe to our different programs. Currently, we have 5 programs, 2 on English, 3 on Spanish. Don't worry, we're bilingual. If you want to join a Spanish program, we adjust to you, okay? So on Mondays, in English, we call golf. I'll be joining Miguel to discuss the latest on the world of golf. On Tuesday, in Spanish, we call Sport Puerto Rico. Jay Salas will talk about sports in the island of Puerto Rico. On Wednesdays, in English, we call football. I'll be joining Hush X or special guests to bring you a week-by-week matchups until we get to the Super Bowl. On Thursday, in Spanish, the main cast, we call Sport Podcast. I will be joining G.I. Josh and Jandy to talk about MLB, NBA, and boxing. On Saturday, in Spanish, we call wrestling. The team of G.I. Josh, DJ, Jay Salas, and Hush X will bring you the latest and greatest on the world of wrestling. Hit like and share, and remember, we don't talk about it, we be about it.
We don't talk about it, we be about it.
Baby.
Let's
We
go, you
about it.
already know. Let's go. Yo, give me that love, Miguel. Give me that love.
Let's go. Let me get some hat.
Hey, you already know what's the deal. Today is Monday. And to be honest, let's be honest, we doing it as always. We don't talk about it. We be about it. It's your boy, Nolo Boy, #Red Cup. Make it happen. And always with me, never behind. And do not worry about what I got in here. It's not for you. It's for me to consume. You already know. Miguel, tell me what's going on, boy.
What's going on, man? Listen, happy to be alive. I like always, right? Always, first step is to be alive and well, and excited. Tomorrow I'm gonna go golfing. You know, I like to talk about golf, but we be about it too. Don't we get that twisted? We be out there. Yeah, we be out there. Videos coming soon.
Hey, man, look at this, right? And check this out. Look who already sending us love, man.
Oh my
God!
Right, what? It's the guy himself. It's the guy himself, the CEO, the president of his own company. He's a proud sponsor with We Call Sports. Jason Rivera himself.
Yep. You know what? We don't want to talk about it.
Show
remember,
what is this business about?
Remember, we don't talk about it. We be about
be
it.
about it.
QV ventilation. Let's go.
Quality Ventilation, the industry leading service that keeps your business moving. These certified professionals can install any system that caters your specific needs. Their commitment to superior service to ventilation, maintenance, HVAC, and electrical is second to none. With more than a decade of service around the U.S. and trusted by major companies, Quality Ventilation staff have the experience to deal with all the models of equipment and stay up to date with the latest in technology. If you wish to contact them, please do so by email or visit their website at qualityventilation.net. And remember, se habla español.
And remember,
Say habla español. You already know what's the deal. Hey, Colleen, Texas, man, they're gonna check them out. Anything that has to do with ventilation, electricity, anything. Just hit them up. Quality Ventilation. They fly anywhere. Trust me. I already seen them with his own eyes.
and already right associated themselves already had work done for big companies like Facebook. We're talking about Yahoo. We're talking about Google. We're talking about all big major companies. This guy's been trusted with. So obviously, you know, he gets the job done over there.
All right, talking about big companies, Miguel. Talking about big companies, big events. We got a couple of things coming in this program, which is
something
huge.
hot.
So we got the LPGAs kicking out this weekend. We also have the Pebble Pro Am coming up this weekend. We just finished the Farmers. So on top of that, we also have the TGL, which just finished a match like about 30 minutes ago. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why we came in here a little bit later than we should, what we wanted to, but we have to see the TGL, which we're going to talk about the TGL tonight, okay? About the matchup last week and what happened tonight, okay? So stay tuned with us. Let's make it happen. And you already know we out here with We Call Golf. Hey, I don't got to tell you too much. Let's go at it. Let's jump on it.
We Call Golf.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the LPGA will be kicking off this upcoming weekend. It's going to be in the Hilton. It's going to be in Orlando, Florida. Also, stay tuned because you probably going to have my boy in there. And one of those days, we're going to go and visit. Miguel, before we jump into the LPGA and everything, are you going to be there?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try my hardest, and I'm gonna say yes because I have to bring what the people want. You know, they want live coverage. It's not about we don't call it. We be about it. So if that's our theme, if I have to go, for sure I'm going. You already know I'm gonna get some tickets. Make sure I bring some live footage for you people. And obviously in that golf junkie world, I'm gonna bring you something. Relax. These girls are good. Don't worry. These girls are good.
Junkies in. So hey, Miguel. Well, since we already talking about it, it's coming up. But before I give you the question, hey, ladies and gentlemen, y'all that are watching, please any like or share. We greatly appreciate it. We out here making it happen. We Call Golf. We just finished our year anniversary last week. We kicking it off this week. As always, we're not gonna miss unless something really bad happens, right? Something, life-wise, right? But we're here today making it happen. So Miguel, no further ado, give me your top 3 picks for this weekend, man.
Absolutely. Listen, it's gonna be simple for me. Whoever's following the LPGA and follow us, obviously my girl Lydia Ko. I have to go with her. She's been since she got on the scene. I've been supporting her, so I'm not gonna stop supporting her. So I got Lydia Ko. I got my second pick is gonna be Yuku Sasso. It's funny in Puerto Rican. It's funny in Puerto Rico. Like Yuku Sasso. That's my second pick, and Amy Yang. You already know my girl. I gotta throw a couple hearts out there.
Yeah, you got a little crush. Go ahead, say it. Let's say it. Little crush. I see.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And before you pick your picks, I want to shout out to Jason. He's here, obviously supporting our channel like always on YouTube. And Daniel Sierra, good night. He says good night, and he says Nolo has been drinking water since Friday. That boy's been drinking H2O, boy.
You know it. Let's go.
You can call that recovery if you want.
Yeah. Hey, Daddy, thank you for being with us. And any like and share, we greatly appreciate it, man. Any like to share, we greatly appreciate it. Let's go. So So those are your picks straight up, Miguel.
No, those are my picks straight up. Lydia Ko, Yuko Saso, Amy Yang.
Okay. So I gotta go with my girl, Corda, all day, every day. And you already know she's the beast, 5-time winner last year. She's gonna take over again. She's the beast right now. So behind Lydia Ko, right? For me, no, I'm not yet. I said Corda. I think behind Lydia Ko is Corda, right? She's the one that's gonna take the game to the next level. But hopefully. I got another one. I forgot about to mention it. Charlie Ho, bro. That's my.
Oh my God.
That's my.
Throw the hearts out there. Throw that down.
That's my girl. That's my girl. Charlie Ho, man. Hey, listen, I seen this chick has some crazy trainings online. She always posting like workouts, and it's outstanding the dedication that I've seen that she's putting out there in the field. Obviously a bomber, 250 plus. Like she's a bomber, man. She's a bomber. Point blank, she's a bomber.
She's a player.
And on top of that, it was Henderson or it was Megan Can.
One gotta go.
Even though Henderson was the winner 2 years ago, I'm gonna go with Megan Can. You know, she finished 9th last year. 22 starts, 16 cuts, 5-time top 10s. She's almost out there in earnings last year to close to $1 million. 27 years old. You know, it's a lot, bro. She's a beast. I love whenever Corda and her were teamed up together, and the soul. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Soleim. Yeah. God, Jesus. So whenever they team them up, they awesome. That's why I got you here, Miguel, too, man. You my backup.
You butcher a lot of names out there. You butcher a lot of names.
That's my cue to let you know.
So, yeah, just in case you guys want to know Nolo a little bit.
I'm the butcher, aka the butcher.
He won't remember a name if he had a gun to his head. You might as well kill him. What's that name?
Oh man. So Megan Khan. Check her out. Beast, also another bomber. So hey, we already called it. Don't come next week. Whatever we start talking about the LPGA, don't be like, oh y'all set me up. No, told you what it was gonna happen. So in here, my boy Danny's having a great time, man. He's just having a great time out there. Hey man, thank you for being with us. You already know. So with that being said, anything else you want to add to the ladies, to the LPGA, Miguel?
Yeah, remember, right? They have a race just like the FedEx. All these tournaments that you see here, right? You got to win one. You got to win one to get your exemptions, to get your, your money for your family. And at the end of the night, at the end of the day, at the end of the year, there's a race to win. There's a CME Globe. You get the trophy. You get the money. And you know what? Stay tuned. That's it. The girls, they play, man. Whoever's a junkie, watch out for the girls too. We're gonna be calling it too. So
do not sleep on them. The LPGA, they are solid, man. I love watching the LPGA. So that's always been one of the top notch out there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into, or actually move forward to the TGL. Okay, so that's the hottest thing that happened tonight. So we're going to be talking about it right now. Let's go.
We call golf.
All right, Miguel. So,
oh my God.
What you want?
What's the 4-0? Wow, you had to put that there?
Yeah, because that's what happened last week. We were supposed to talk about what happened this week about them, actually. And then today we were supposed to pick for tomorrow because it was supposed to be later on, but they actually scheduled it for 6:30. So that's why we got here a little bit later, because we want to just give you the latest and greatest, right?
Fresh out of the press.
So right now, last week, the Atlanta Drive GC or golf club, that's why the GC is there, just in case you guys don't know, provided the single donut, the first donut in the TGL history. So to the New York Golf Club. I knew this was gonna happen. My boy JT was out there on fire, fuego, fuego, fire, fire, fuego, fuego, fire, fire, all day. Don't get mad.
I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know. All these good players. How are they just losing versus these people?
Hey man, it wasn't. Listen, it was a little bit more competitive than the first match. I give him that. They were competing a lot better. And supposedly there was not an altercation or nothing like that. It was like a disagreement in backstage between Fitzpatrick and Fowler and Ricky Fowler. But Ricky Fowler, that he was asked about it. They just had sometimes in the heat of the moment you get a couple words back and forth. They just frustrated because that's who
were they? Did they get to that point?
Yeah, they got into that point. So it's just they're a little bit frustrated. They just need to get out there and play a little bit more in the simulator and get a better feel of it, right?
That's another thing to talk about.
So Miguel, what you think about this match? How it went, and how it played out completely, man? What you got on that?
Listen, I think for being it's recent. It's just came out. There's a couple things I got the nick and pick still. For the TGL.
What you got? Talk to me. What you got? Nick and pick.
To nick and pick. Well, obviously, the 3-man. Why are we presenting 4 people and we're only using 3 at a time? I just don't get that. Right? Why is this a substitution? Is it Is it because somebody gets hurt? But who picks all that? And I think that there's different formats that you can have that all 4 of them are involved. That's my opinion. Another one is that I was talking to a buddy the other day, right? And he sends me a text. He says, Miguel, you should talk about this on your podcast because nobody talks about it. And it's the technology that's behind it's great technology. But then he sends me a video of somebody that's on super tech on it, right? He's super tech.
Okay.
And he hits me with the video that says it's not even the highest tech. It's that where the TGL has. There's like 5 other brands that blow them off the scale, as in following your ball and all this stuff. I'm sure the TGL has a lot of cameras and a lot of other stuff that connect with that technology, but the technology per se, like the tracking and the numbers and all that, they're like 6, like on the chart. They're like 6. Like there's other better technology to take this rate. Because a perfect example, the other day Tiger Woods hit one. Remember, he hit like a 120. It was a 130 shot, something like that. 135. He hits it over the green into the water. Have you ever seen Tiger
miscalculate
the green for the 20 years? Miscalculate a shot by that much of a margin. So there's a bone there to pick. That bad. So there's a bone there to pick. Like if there's other people like tech, super tech, and telling you that it's not, it's like the 5th in technology. I think they can kind of like, because it does seem like it's like, I don't know, and again, I haven't played it. I might be criticizing from outside and just being, super, tweaky with it, or super, it could be me. But once I see that and hear it, and I can see that, why this is the TGL, like these people, they can put, the money together. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure it costs a lot, but I think they can get the best of the best of the best. That way they have a lot of more accuracy. That's just a little bone that
I think you're not that far from that, because today I think it was I think it was Tom Kim. No, actually it wasn't. It was Kisner. Kisner hit a shot that landed on the back of the green, and it had a slope, and the ball never came down. So you know what I can tell you that was bad? I'm telling you that was bad, because whenever you mark the ball and the green, the green gets
it
couldn't even stay there.
That's another thing.
So that means that ball should have came down, and it stayed up there. So they put it on the side because there's a rule. The guy came out and said if there's a
bro,
rule,
but you
if-
can't put a green that cannot hold the ball. Like I played in golf courses and it was
supposed to come back and never did. And in the simulator, I'm talking about in the simulator.
Yeah.
But whenever you went to the green, you put the ball wouldn't stay there. So they actually, and there's a reg there that
kind of like reacted,
move it.
I guess.
Yeah, it never reacted. It came out with a turn. So that kind of gave it like a huh. And then
that's another thing.
And you had at that moment whenever Rory and Tiger was doing it. So you better best believe they're gonna fix that, because I don't know if it's the sensibility or something it is, but that ball should have spun and came back.
But when he sent it to me, he was like, that's just something to nick it. And I get, because we're like junkies. But then again, but overall, like the matching and stuff, back to the matching and stuff. Listen, they're competing out there. I just don't agree about the format. I think they can involve the 4 players. Obviously, I'm picking the wrong team here. I'm like,
bro, I don't know what's going on. You're like 4-0. You're like bad, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's funny that they had the donut 4-0, and then the 4-0 represents. I thought like the 4 losses that I already had.
Literally, it is. I got 4 straight wins, man. I don't know what you got going on, man.
I don't know, I feel the competition. And now, remember when you said about the noise in the back, it got a little quieter in there.
Today got better, but the first couple of days, I think it was like the hype and everybody was like in it that they started screaming. Yeah, but that they dialed down a little bit more.
For me, it's the screaming out of pocket. Like everybody's screaming and the music is going on. Okay, yeah, and then everybody lowers down, and then there's those 2 or 3 guys. Throw the hammer or right in the backswing. It's just a sudden. Like I always want to keep that respectful because the game is already tough to concentrate. Like and your brain is going 100 thoughts. And then here you go back up and then somebody screaming.
Listen,
I don't know if whoever golfs know what's going on, but whoever doesn't golf probably doesn't even catch it. But besides that, I think it's going well. The teams are playing. They're competing. I hope they fix, if they can get the latest of the technology, the number 1, I guess there could be some more accuracy there. But overall, listen, it's hot. It keeps on going. The crowd is loving
TGL is out of his mind.
It's Rory versus McIlroy there in your face and talking.
Before we jump onto that, I just want to give shout outs to JT footing out there, draining some putts last week. Outstanding. And also, you that are watching us, any like or share will be greatly appreciated. Thank you for being with us here at We Call Golf. So, with that being said, let's jump into what happened today, man. Let's go ahead, man.
We Call Golf.
All right, last week was the first donut, and this week was the first OT. So it is outstanding. So this match was great. Besides what I just stated a minute ago, that the ball didn't spin in a couple shots. Other than that, I love the competitiveness today. Today, I felt like the teams, even though it was the first time that Boston came out and played, I felt like today the teams were like more serious. I think they were
little more Ryder Cup-ish.
Yeah, they were going into it, and obviously my boy Tom Kim killing it like that. Whatever that dude is playing,
he's so pumped every time. Yeah,
bro, he takes over the whole scenario, man. And the thing is that it's okay for you to take over, right? But of course, it's another thing for you to drain those putts, make those shots.
Oh, back to talk up. Okay,
you gotta back up you gotta back it up. If you don't back it up, then you just talking to the air. So I love that the fact that he could back it up. I love the fact that he was one of the main guys to actually be the main difference all of it. Because on the partners, he was outstanding. And the singles, he was great too as well.
Yep.
So, and I like that last week they didn't use the hammer at all. They didn't use it. But this week
was like 7 times.
Yeah, it was thrown like 7 or 8 times. It was crazy. The height of Rory versus Tiger, in the simple fact that they never competed in the Ryder Cup against each other. It's just that still blows my mind, and to this day. So I don't know what you got on that.
I want to say on the hammer point, right? I don't know. My personal opinion, I think the hammer, I don't know if it's being used right, because you're throwing the hammer and you're betting that, okay, if you make it, you get 2 points. If I make it, if you don't make it, the 2 points go to me, but you lose the hammer. There's something that I just, for me, this is what I would use the hammer for.
I was gonna ask you that. What you would do with a hammer? Like, talk to me.
It would be a reverse for me. Like, let's say you drain a putt, like a crazy putt, like Adam Scott, like drain or something, and you make it, you get to throw the hammer. You got to do it again.
That would be nice. That would be nice. It's one of those.
Let's say you made it. Yep. Let's say you made it.
Just like you playing Uno.
Uno. Yep. Reverse that.
That's
That's what the hammer, I think. Okay. Oh, he made
that.
Man, he drained a 6 foot. All right, let's see it again. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if it's true. And then that should be a 2 point. If you make it, you should get like a double, like a 3 point or something. If you don't, it should be like a loss for the other points.
I got Jason Rivera here saying, "Hey, I want to learn how to play." You already know.
Jay, you already know. We got you, bro. Like,
we got you all day.
All day. Just today, Luisito, Jandy, Gola, and Nolo, they already have played at least once, and they know how to hit the ball at least. So you gonna get it. You gonna get it no matter what, and it's gonna be good because you could do boys trips, you could do all types of stuff. You go anywhere around the world. There's courses. It takes time, obviously. So Jason, trust me, you're gonna learn it and pretty quick. I got you. And you're gonna love it. Once you hit the ball, it's gonna be this type of different love that you're gonna create on the other side. So we got you, man. I'll get you that out there.
Definitely on that. So it's outstanding how this came out to be this today, 6:30. It was early, but before I forget, next week the TGL will be on Tuesday. It will be, I think it was 8:30 to 9 o'clock. They will start, and it will be. Before I jump into it, anything else you want to add to today's matchup, Miguel?
You know what? That was awesome to see. Remember, we're seeing the future in golf. We're seeing McIlroy and Rory. Remember, they used to compete versus each other a lot. Obviously, if you don't win, you don't see these matchups if they don't win in the categories and the tournaments. He's getting older and stuff. So to see them compete, and they're going to compete a lot more, that's what excites the people, right? To see these two, still compete versus each other. Everything is, bro. Trust me, we're in a good spot and a good position in golf. So this is just going to add on to it.
Hey, Danielle, that's one of the ideas that we're going to start bringing in. We're going to start recording ourselves and playing and giving you more tips, but hands-on out there in the green. Miguel is actually in Florida.
In the works of, it's happening already.
He's there. Weather-wise is great, so he's going to be out there making it. I am up north, so I got all this snow, but I got some videos already taken. I already have some videos, and it's going to be implemented a lot more. We're going to try to get it into the program. Nolo, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. We can have videos of 2 minutes, something like that. Yep. And I can get on the one-on-ones with the videos, and then that's exactly what's going to happen this year, okay? Coming soon. That's more closer than what you think. We got our boy Tocon in the house. Tocon, thank you for being in here. Yeah, it's a great idea. We already was thinking about it, but thank you for coming it up, bringing it up. Obviously, we're going to shoot that up.
And we talked about it on the anniversary, too.
Yes,
right?
Yes, we did. And thank you for bringing that out, Daniel. All right. So, hey, man, at the end of the day, this is what TGL is all about.
Moving in the right direction.
Yeah, they move in the right direction. Today was the first OT in TGL history. Obviously, Tiger Woods came through, but actually, I think it was Kimmel Kisner that made that shot that actually called it a day. So, listen, Miguel is 4-0 in TGL. But I don't know what's gonna happen.
I won this one.
No, you didn't. What you mean you won this one? You was with Rory. Look, you was with Rory.
yeah. Oh, my bad.
You had Rory, man. You haven't broken it, man. You got that donut. You like Homer Simpson out there
Jesus.
making it happen. So with
Lost
that being
again.
said, next week on Tuesday, 8:30, this is who they got competing. Stay tuned.
We call golf.
All right, next Tuesday on TGL, it will be the Nolos LA Golf Club. That's I like
Mhm.
Nolo boy LA
Let's
Golf.
go, baby.
It's those Boston guys over there. So
Let's
see
go.
what's gonna happen.
Baby.
Obviously, lineups don't come out until like Friday, Saturday. And remember this, they are playing some of them are playing in the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Keegan Bradley will be there. Rory will be there. Matsuyama will be there. Adam Scott will be playing. Actually,
wait a minute.
They're
all gonna be playing.
Everybody's gonna be playing on that one. So
Yep.
all these players right here will come out of that weekend out there in California to go to Florida afterwards and be there by Tuesday. So it's a good idea to actually move it to Tuesday to give them that Monday off for them.
Do you think it's because of that, or they could? I wonder if they could record it and then throw it live, or
no, I don't think so.
How they gonna? Oh, well, that's tough. Well, they gotta focus. I guess they got a private jet.
Yeah, they have to, man. They have to. They had to move. They have to, especially this first ones. I think it will be like that. But we will see because they said everything is live. So we'll see what happens.
They do. Yeah,
we'll see what happens on this. Okay, so obviously you already know this is my team, and that's Miguel's team over there. Tune up like next week. Let's see if Miguel gets away.
Come on, boy. Come on, chat. We need W's in the chat. Everybody.
Let me tell you right now, man. Miguel ain't gonna get rid of that donut. I'm telling you right now.
I need W's in the chat. I need people on my side.
Whoever saw the TGL, please let us know what you think about the TGL. If you haven't seen it, please, we are encouraging you to go out there and watch it because they are like it is really amazing.
Technology is
Miguel. What is your favorite thing of TGL?
Listen, it's the technology emerging, with the golf. Obviously, you could do it indoors, you could do it outdoors, right? Golfing being indoors is for the north and for everybody that can't do it. It's good. It's growing. It's technology. It's where the world is pushing, right? So I think it's good.
I think for me is technology is awesome, right? But for me is to have that one-on-one lesson of what players are thinking while they're about to hit.
Having a mic and everything, and
just hearing the conversations, hearing the little picking at each other, talking that trash to each other. So that's outstanding. I love that. So
hold on. What do we got?
I don't know. I don't know what is this, man. You gotta rate me in English, bro.
Listen. Thank you for joining.
Any like and share would be greatly appreciated. But if you put that in English, we got you. Okay, we got you.
The name is Arkra Jin Queen.
Yeah. Hey,
thank you for being here.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Like and share would be great. But if you put that on English, we got you. Okay. So in here. Yeah, look at my boy. Like, yeah, Daniel is a little bit. It's part of it, man. TGL is doing great things out there. I love TGL. I think to hear the interaction of players and they picking at each other and they are thinking about, okay, should I hit this? Let me check on the wind, and they move stuff. Like it's pretty awesome. I like,
and even giving them like different reads in between players instead of caddies.
Exactly. It is. I like it, and I bet you the people that didn't play, or they haven't played, or they had the chance to jump into the TGL right now, they're kind of regretting it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so catching right now. So I got Daniel here said new technology is always good if used well. Definitely.
Yeah, and it's a perfect example.
yeah, it's perfect for that. So with that being said, let's go and talk about what just happened out there in the PGA. TGL was great.
Oh, yep.
It was awesome.
The real outside.
But let's go to the real thing now. Let's go.
call golf.
Hey, check that out, man. Harris English, a lot of
Back
class
on the
today.
winning field. Back on the winning field.
Hey, listen, this dude came out of nowhere. Nobody thought he was gonna make it. Okay, to be honest,
Okay,
ain't nobody. Whoever had this,
let's
that
talk
man,
about it. Let's
yeah,
talk
that
about
man
it.
made bucks. Whoever catched him on this one. So outstanding play. It was rough conditions out there, but the course was beautiful. On top of that, but it was rough conditions because the wind was playing a big factor. Even the putts was crazy. But the dude with all that, he takes 1 point, I think 1.9, 1.5, something like that home. Give me those 500 points. And guess what? He got a W already early in the season. That's what, ladies and gentlemen, that's what you need to start pushing early in the season whenever you make your buck, especially whenever you don't have war number 1 with Scotty Scheffler and then Professor Xavier war number 2 playing, all right? And talking about and we're gonna pause for thought right quick before, because I forgot to mention this. I was gonna ask you something, Miguel.
Go for it. What is it? Talk to me,
man.
Talk to me.
Listen, man. There are rumors that maybe the war number 2 is thinking about jumping boats and going to live. I just want to bring this up, man, because I will forget. What do you think about that? What are your thoughts? Do you want me to go first? Or you got it?
It's not happening. Point blank. It's a rumor because exactly what it is, and it was exactly what it's going to stand by. It's just a rumor. Just like they said to Rory, he was going to jump in, and Rory came on live camera. Was like, "Do you think I was going to?" No, I was against it the whole time. Why would I go over there? Same thing as this one. It's a rumor. Don't believe it. Believe it when you see it on those type of things, because the internet, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, they're just gonna lie to you sometimes and just want you to be, in the mix. But no, that's not happening. People like to any little thing that they can get a little, anything off of. It's not happening. He has too much fun where he's at. He has endorsement. It's not a money thing for him. I don't think you can offer him, even if it's 100 million, I think he likes more of what he's doing now and giving and supporting the game now than go to live and trying to go to all these places and only play 18 rounds. And, he's a serious, even though the other ones are serious golfers, but I listen, he's not going nowhere. I don't see that. I see it as a rumor, and it would stay a rumor. That's my opinion on that.
No, and I'm with you on that. This is just rumors that just what it's called hallway talk. Hallway talk that he has pulled out twice from the tournaments. You might think that he's out there. He might be going to live, and then he hasn't played in the TGL since the first opening day. So you thinking like it's not gonna happen. I don't think he's gonna flip and go to
all of a sudden. Like, come on, no.
Yeah, and then once again, going back to Harris English, wonderful tournament. Actually, he won $1.6 million only, right? Outstanding performance. And this weekend, believe it or not, was about the course management. That's what it came down to. All right, the person that made the less errors. Because even though in the fourth day he came in with 1 shot lead, he ended up with 2 bogeys and 1 birdie. That's it. The rest was par. So it is outstanding that he made it happen. He came in winning by 1, left winning by 1. So it was in and out. It was outstanding. What you got about Harris English today, Miguel?
Listen. This guy has been 14 years deep in the battle. English. He's been playing for a while now, right? He's been playing for a while. 14 years, 5 PGA wins. He's played in 340 events, Nolo, and he made 247 cuts.
Oof.
He's been playing well. This
He's been
guy
playing for a hot minute.
Oh yeah, he's for a hot
Mhm.
minute and finally back on the. It's not getting easier for him. He says it. He's not getting younger. He's getting older, right? It's not getting easier to win at this level right now. It still says that he has it, right? So
Yeah.
obviously, like you stated, winning one in the beginning will take you really far in this game because what if everybody won one and gets to the end of for the FedEx, you just have to have 500 points. Everybody has 500 points. Those are the ones that's going to compete at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
winning is the number one thing, which he did this weekend. Shout out to him. Shout out to his caddy. I want to shout out another one. Well, he has 4 runners up too. And third places, he has 5. He has top 5 finishes, 23 of them. And he's already made $33 million in his career, okay? A couple tournaments that he has won. The FedEx St. Jude, the Classic. He won that in 2013.
Yeah.
He won the Century. He got second place in Travelers in 2021. He won the Farmers Insurance, obviously this one. And a couple other ones that in 2020, he won the QBE shootout, which is, they're not majors, but they're up there. And he won the Franklin the templates. So he has won a couple tournaments. Now he just hasn't won for a while. Winning this one puts him back on the map. Congratulations to him. Novak is another one that was right behind him. He started bogey and then went birdie to start off the round. And then he was just right next to him the whole time. And then Steven was there too. But Oberg, he was in the lead at one point. Your boy fell apart. Your boy fell apart. There's a couple that was in the lead.
Really, he fell. Oof. He had me mad, bro. I was mad at him, man.
Another thing about Harris. Now he's fourth in the FedEx right now. And he's 30. With that one win, now he positions himself 34th in the world. So look how big a win is, ladies and gentlemen. Winning one
at his age,
you up really quick.
At his age too, doing all that, it is. He was
out of the University of Georgia.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know that.
the Torrance Pines has narrow fairways. It's not looking like the fairways that we got here in the back. Okay, there are narrows, and he hit almost all of them. So it's just being perfect on it and try to stay outside from all the craziness. Even though he missed a couple fairways here and there,
hiccups,
but he overcame it. He also came in from injuries as well. So he coming from injuries last year and coming from tons of stuff. Like he overcame a lot to be playing this year. So outstanding for Harris English. I was looking for what was the injury, but I couldn't find it. And I saw it earlier, but I forgot to put it down. But he wants to be. Who wouldn't want to be in the U.S. Open, right? And he's gonna be in there. So So, ladies and gentlemen, all this exemption that he gets, all this stuff that he gets by this win, you're gonna see at least 2 more years of Harris English in here. So, Miguel, before we move on to our picks of this upcoming event, you got something about Harris to cut out?
I don't, but I got a shout out to Joniel. He says, "Saludo, Nori Miguel." Always. We got our boy in the house, part of the cast there. And Danielle Sierra says, Miguel's shirt fits Josh perfectly. I don't think he fits in this one. Listen, this one's a little tight on me. I don't think Josh is going to fit this one. I don't know.
Listen, about Joniel J. Salas, remember he's there tomorrow talking about the sports in Puerto Rico, what's going on, baseball, basketball. Shout out to the Indians, the Mayagüez Indians, the Indio. Let me say it in Spanish. The Indio de Mayagüez for winning the title. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Outstanding on them. But hey, check Jay Salas and We Call Sports Puerto Rico. They're gonna walk you through all 9 yards. All right. Shout out to my boy. You already know what's going on. You already know. Like it's a little bit too tight for us. You know what I'm saying? So I think
I don't think
GI won't fit on this, man.
I'm
GI won't
telling
fit.
you, look at I don't got a lot of room there. I don't think
Yeah,
he's a little
yeah.
bigger than me, you know.
Yeah,
I don't,
no, I don't think so. But it's okay. So
qué
with that being
difícil me
said,
la pusiste.
so jumping into it, anybody that's watching right now, please like and share. We greatly appreciate it. You already know what's the deal. We love golf. We the junkies in here. We call golf. We just talk about the farmers. Love to Harris English. We also talked about TGL already. So whenever we finish, you can go back and check it out and give us your opinions on what happened with the TGL and what you like about TGL. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the upcoming tournament, the AT&T Pebble Beach. Let's go.
We call golf.
Oh, my bad. Slide wrong. My leg.
There you go. There you go.
Was in the middle. Whatever. We got it right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your picks. Before Miguel breaks the ice, let you know what's going on. Hey, give us your picks for this week.
Yeah, let's see if you guys Let's see if you guys can call this.
Let's see
if this is
you
that
guys
easy.
can make it happen. Let's see if you guys can make it happen. Let's see if you guys got what it takes to
Right.
we call golf. Okay. So once again, thank you for watching. Like and share. We greatly appreciate it. Miguel, give me your picks and why.
Listen, first of all, you already know this guy.
Matsuyama.
You know he lives rent free in my life, in my brain. That boy is rent free. And this guy, he doesn't even know. He never paid rent. He's been there since day one there, bro.
What you said about that man? That man lives in the
These
mountains.
two right here,
in the mountains.
Rocky Balboa. Yeah, he's in the mountain in the snow somewhere practicing that nobody knows about, carrying some logs. Yeah, and obviously, and that's why I pick him, just because of his efforts. I know that he's out there doing the Rocky Balboa stuff. So a day in, day out, Hideki is one of those students of the game that I'm sure that he's like to the T. Like if he hits it off a little bit, he'll let his hand go and think it's bad, and it can be 3 feet. That's how precise. If he doesn't get it, if it's 3 feet away and he misses it, he's mad. This is a Matsuyama. He's not the most expression guy because he's a perfected. He has to be like. I'm sure this guy, they fed him, instead of with the spoon, they took the head of the club and fed him with that. You see what I'm saying? That's how.
Go to the bat, hit some balls, and think about.
Yeah, right. Yep. When you know all day, it just looks like that type of dedication. But that's what it takes, and it's not getting easier. These kids are coming with technology. It's not getting easier. Obviously, my second pick is going to be Rory. Obviously, right.
We don't
Rory McIlroy. We don't got to talk. We don't got to say too much about that. You can look 32 episodes behind this one, and Rory's been coming out of my mouth for long. That's my dude. That's my guy. And then obviously Matthew Pavone. I want to take Matthew because I think he's scratching. He's little by little. He's doing his top 25s. He's doing his top 10s. He's staying relevant. All he has to do is just win one. I think he can win this one. I think I'm rooting for him. I've been seeing his progress, and it's just going up and up and up. When you see the numbers go up, like every tournament, okay, you see him here, you see him up, and then the third one is he's going to win one. It's not going to be no surprise. I just need him to win one. I'm feeling that he's going to win this one. Let's see. Obviously, it's not the easiest course out there. Remember, this is a pro-am, everybody. They're going to play with some type of celebrity, some type of, but they're serious. The am part is, the amateurs, it's okay if they don't, but remember, this is a signature event. Obviously, if you see a couple people and you see some celebrities with them, it's a pro-am. That's what happens, okay? They play with the celebrity, and obviously their points count for them and their strokes count for them, but it's a pro-am. So just so everybody can know that. Those are my 3 picks, Nolo. Who do you got?
Hey man, I like it. I like it. Obviously, you brought the top dog, and then you brought the dark horse in there. I like what you did in there.
Oh yeah, gotta bring it up.
So this 72 par course, 69,000 yards, which a record of 265 for the lowest round, lowest weekend, I guess. Brandy Sneaker on 2015. So this is a toughie right here. It's got that bent grass in there. So hey, stay tuned. It's gonna be awesome. It's a signature tournament, ladies and gentlemen. This goes a long way. So talking about a long way, I'm still mad at him, but I'm gonna pick him up. I got Oberg out here. You already know it's one of my favorite players. I was gonna pick Tigala, but I couldn't. I gotta leave Tigala in the bench. I gotta leave Tigala in the bench.
What happened? I wonder why. What happened?
No, Tigala just me and him talked. He's a little bit tired, and then he got he got to be on Tuesday out there in Florida to go ahead and put it on you guys for the TGL. So he just took this. He's gonna take it easy this weekend, man. I need him to drink water, make sure he's good to go. So I gotta put him on ice for a minute. But let's talk about my boy JT. JT is hot, ladies and gentlemen, and he will win one. And why not this signature event? Coming out of second place over there at, it wasn't the Farmers, it was the AT&T, the American Express. He came in second. The American Express, he came in second. Outstanding. Also, I have Marikawa. Listen, I cannot tell you how many times he has been close to winning the tournament. The only thing that has me a little bit worried about Marikawa is the world number one, Scotty Scheffler, will be doing his season debut. And for some odd reason, whenever he's hot, Marikawa is just right behind him. And it has not worked for Marikawa. So, Colin, I hope you hear this. I'm going for you, man. Make it happen. And he's a beast, man. He's been striking the ball real good. He
really good player of iron.
He came in second right behind Matsuyama, but with a 32 and minus 32, Matsuyama went ahead and had a record day, right, with a minus 35 during the weekend. But if not,
the century, the first tournament,
the century, So whenever that happens, it kind of frustrates you because I just shot like
my best rounds that I can, the best striking that I can hit the ball, and I'm making birdies, and this guy's making eagles.
Like, this is just frustrating right now. But
I'm making birdies, but he's making eagles. I can't do nothing about
this. Is gonna be outstanding. This course in Pebble Beach out there, golf links out there in Cali, outstanding. You can see, look how it looks right here in the bottom, man. It's just outstanding.
What is that bunker? Like a little heart? Look at that little heart on the bunker. You see that?
This is one of the par threes. Yeah. So I'm telling you, outstanding. Marikawa is gonna get this dub. So hopefully one of those three. If you tell me who I really want to win, I will go with JT all day. All right. But the other twos are hot. And Oberg, you owe me one, bro, for this weekend, bro. So step
Oberg, you lost that one. You didn't let that one go.
Yeah, all day.
You were up there like 2 or 3 days up front. Like,
got me messed up. All right. I'm all mad at him. But with that being said, anything else you want to put out, Miguel, for the
absolutely.
For the
nope,
ATM.
These are our picks. And people in the comment, anybody in the comment, listen, we're going to start doing whoever gets first, second, or third, or even top 5. We're going to start giving out prizes. We're just going to start giving prizes to see who's close and put the money where your mouth is type thing. So if you're down with us, we have our picks, and let's see if your picks come in from 1 through 5, and there's going to be some prizes.
All day, every day. So with that being said, let's go to our second sponsor, Pepatos. Let's go.
Pepatos Security. Ladies and gentlemen, they have created something unique to share with friends and family. A security box, cup, or board includes variety of meats, cheese, fruits, olives, nuts, crackers, and sweets. The security is perfect for birthday parties, anniversary, girls' nights, business meetings, and much, much more. Please contact them through Facebook or Instagram or the webpage, securityltd.com. And remember, se habla español.
Hey, and before we go ahead and leave and let you guys for tonight, want to remember you guys at Live Golf. what it is, Miguel? What is live? What is live golf? It's
Live,
what?
but baby, it's
What is
golf, but louder.
louder all day, every day. So they're gonna start their season not this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, the following weekend. Okay, so stay tuned for them. They're gonna start out there, and I think it's Abu Dhabi out there. I think that's what they're gonna be. If I'm not mistaken, the name is Radaya, something like that.
Yeah, Radai.
So Radai, they're gonna be out there. So stay tuned with that. I can't wait to see Bryson DeChambeau. I can't wait to see
Koepkas, the DJs, the Mickelsons, the Rise,
the Hatton. Even
boys.
we already saw Hatton in here. So hey, stay tuned. Live is really, really good. It's really competitive. It kind of sucks that they're going through what the face with the PGA that they're going through, but they're gonna be able to go out there and play they will be eligible to play in the Ryder Cup. So that's outstanding news. So slowly but surely they're gonna keep integrating it. I think it's gonna take about 1 more year, maybe at most, but they're gonna be playing also. Though these players will be playing in majors in the United States. So stay tuned. Check them out. Hey, it's golf, but louder. All right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and call it a night, Miguel.
We call golf.
All right, Miguel, what you got, man?
Man, the end of the show. Man. No, listen. I listen. I want to shout out first of all the people that participated in our 1 year anniversary. Listen, it was super success. We can't appreciate our long extension of thank yous to even being there, to taking out that week. And it was really important for us to celebrate that, right? Because once you get to something, you start something, it's like, wow, how are we even going to start? So, but when we started and then the year goes by, it's a big celebration for us. And for the people that was there, I thank you. I thank you. Thank you for all the participants. Obviously, we did this from the kindness of our hearts. All these prizes were from either somebody gave it or somebody bought it. So, but it's for you guys, no matter what. So thank you so much for the subscribers. Please, start if there's some more subscribers out there. Like, share, it would never break nobody's hand. That's what I like to say. And thank you guys for even having us. We're super excited for this year coming up. New innovations, videos are coming. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go to some more live events so we can get some coverage from there. And stay tuned. A lot of good stuff coming for We Call Sports. All right, and don't forget the other shows that Nolo is gonna tell you here in a minute.
All right, let's go at it. So we have tomorrow We Call Sports Puerto Rico with Jay Salas is going to be there. Also, Wednesday, we're going to be talking about what just happened in football this past weekend. Miguel, don't bring that conversation right now. I got it.
No, stop. No,
I'm not going to bring it in there.
Don't even.
I'm not going to bring it in here. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. On Wednesday, people tune in to talk about football, and We Call Football, talk about what happened this weekend on football and what is up to come in the next 2 weeks. All right. This weekend, they don't play, so it's all about interviews and stuff like that until the Super Bowl, which is not this weekend, but it's the following. Excuse me. So on top of that, Thursday, We Call Sports Podcast, the main podcast. All right. Check them out. We talk about MLB, NBA, and boxing. There's a boxing match too this weekend. We're going to be talking about that too as well. And on Saturday, we got We Call Wrestling. You already know, main Saturday events. They're going to be talking about that. They're going to be talking about Royal Rumble. It's right there in the corner. Outstanding. Please join us during this whole week. That's our schedule. Please be with us. Let us know. Or just hit that bell. Don't worry about it. It will hit you. Hit that bell and you will not miss one. All right. So subscribe, like, or share. Like my boy Miguel said, it will not hurt nobody. Okay. We greatly appreciate it. With that being said, measurement of excuses is 0, ladies and gentlemen. You got challenges. Everybody does. Miguel got his own challenges. I got my own challenges.
Amen.
We just go at it. We don't run from them. We go at them. All right. We go straight at them, through them, and keep moving forward because we can't do nothing else about it. All right. Hey, and if you are thinking about it, this is your warning right here to not do it. Okay. Life is one. Be with us next Monday. We're going to be talking about We Call Golf. We're going to be talking about this next upcoming tournament and the AT&T Pebble Beach. And we're going to be talking about the TGA, which is on Tuesday this next week. So it won't be on Monday. So stay tuned. Thank you for being with us as always. Your boy, Nolo Boy, #RedCup, Miguel Golf 101. This is it for tonight for us. Have a wonderful one. Deuces.
We call golf.